What's up, you guys, man? This is Grab a Beer Podcast, man. Appreciate the love and support. Thank y'all for being here today. Um, I've been under the weather all day, and I had to fight through. We're here. We're going to continue to keep pushing. We needed to get this video out, so I'm putting this video out, and this will be debuting in the morning. So if you're watching this, it's morning time for you, and like I said, grab your beer and pull up. It's exclusively on YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Turn on that bell so you get notified every time that I drop a VGO. So we're going to update our MVP ladder, and we're going to go ahead and update our power rankings. But we go first, before we do all of that, let's recap week 6. Y'all ready? Let's go down the line. Let's go. All right, so we started in London. We had the Jaguars taking on the Bears. Caleb Williams is getting it. He's starting to, it's starting to pick up for him. He's starting to understand now. The game is starting to, catch on for him. He had 4 touchdowns. Dominant performance against the Jaguars. Very easy win. Jags, yeah, they're in a tough place, man, for real. All right, and then we had the Green Bay Packers at Lambeau defending their home turf against the Cardinals. Jordan Love, 4 touchdowns. Romeo Doubs got back into the game after he served his 1-game suspension, had 2 tutties. Cardinals, they were without Marvin Harrison, so you know how that go. And Packers 4-2, man, so be on the lookout for them. Joe Flacco, the ageless wonder, went ahead and threw 2 touchdown passes, got the dub over the Titans. Yeah, man, so Flacco's seems like he's catching on with the Colts, man, and everything. Titans are just in influx. Then you have the Texans dominating. The rookie quarterback in his first start, Drake May, 41-21. But Drake May did look impressive in the game, though, overall. But C.J. Stroud had 3 touchdowns. Joe Mixon's back. He went crazy. So, they got their guys. They got their weapons, man. And they kept it rolling. Then we had Tampa Bay rout the Saints 51-27. Crazy game. I watched this from beginning to end. It started out with Tampa Bay taking the lead and really dominating. And then all of a sudden, here come the Saints. They came all the way back to take the lead. And then Tampa Bay got the lead, and they said, you know what? We're never giving this ball back to you. And that's what happened. You never get the lead again, man. Tampa just dominated like that. Baker Mayfield had 4 touchdowns, everything like that. It was Spencer Rattler's first game starting as a rookie. He did fairly well, though, for a rookie, man. I liked what I seen from him. So they played Thursday Night Football, so we're definitely getting in more of them and talking about the Saints coming up here soon. And then we had the Eagles back out for bye week, dominate. Well, not dominate, but beat the Browns. If it wasn't for a Myles Garrett blocked field goal, this could have been a real dominant performance, by them. But Jalen Hurts had 2 tutties. Then we had A.J. Brown over 100 with a touchdown. I think that once they get back in the groove of the motion, I think that Philly is going to be one of the sleeper teams that you might have to look for in the NFC. So, and then we move on down. The Ravens defeated the Commanders. Lamar Jackson outdoed the rookie, man. It was an amazing game. The rookie should not hold his head down by no stretch of the imagination, man. I don't care what's going on. Do not hold your head down. They balled. Jaden Daniels balled, man. He did. He played really well. Lamar Jackson was just on it. He was on it, man. And his efforts don't go unnoticed, for sure. He balled out, man, for sure. Another 300-yard plus game for him and everything. So Lamar Jackson is looks like he's back to complete the mission. Then Chargers went up to Bronco Country and got the dub. Patrick Surtain was concussed during the game, but Herbert looked really well during this one. Man, he looked healthy, and you know what I'm saying, just send health and everything with Patrick Surtain and whoever got injured all day. So we're sending health your way. And now, then we move on to the Steelers dominating the Raiders, which is probably what everybody's seen and was happy about. Najee Harris got over 100 yards and a tuggy, first touchdown on the season. Shout out to Najee Harris, man. And the Raiders are in influx, man. Speaking of the Raiders, they did trade Davante Adams to the Packers, so definitely be on the lookout for more of that news coming up here real shortly. So, let me see here. Then we got the massacre at 425. The Lions dominated the Cowboys 47-9. It's just a dominant performance. The Lions, they got two everything. Everything they got, two everything on their schedule. I mean, not on their schedule, but on their team. Or more. You feel what I'm saying? There's probably guys on the team we ain't even seen play a lot of snaps yet. Don't worry. They're on their way too. Then we move on down. The Falcons dominated the Panthers like they're supposed to. Bijan Robinson got 2 touchdowns. This is really good for the Falcons because not only are they winning NFC games, they're winning NFC North games. They're 3-0 in the division already. That's an issue. That is going to be an issue heading down the stretch. So we're going to see how that goes. All right, Sunday night game. Nothing to talk about here. The Bengals, the Bungles. Bengals won rather unimpressively, 17-7. I just wasn't impressed by them, man. They didn't look good all night as a team. But they got the win, so that's what's most important. So you rather learn in a win than a loss. Alrighty. Then you have Monday night game. Buffalo versus the Jets. Amazing game. Bills pulled it out 23-20. Like I said, the Jets did trade for Davante Adams. He acting like he's going to play Sunday. He might not, but we shall see. But Josh Allen was dominant. Josh Allen did what he needed to do. Josh Allen became Superman. And he was making Superman throws. So, yeah. That recaps week 6, man. And now we're going to get into the MVP ladder, man. Y'all ready? Let's get into it. So, number 1 on the list. We're going to go Lamar Jackson, man. Shout out to Lamar Jackson. Continues his dominance and continue to dominate. And all this is due to dedication and hard work. And all the hours that he puts in for it. So there's no shock to me, that Lamar Jackson's doing what he's doing. I mean, a beautiful sight for sure. Second on the ladder, a new entry. I say that is Jared Goff. Because I think Jared Goff, the way he has the team rolling, and he's got the world at his hand, and I think Josh is starting to get it now. And then, speaking of Buffalo, they did trade for Amari Cooper. That is a huge trade. People are moved around as we speak. And Yeah. We got Josh. Then next on the list we got Josh Allen. He gonna be next. And then lastly on the because it's four. We're gonna do Derrick Henry, man. Derrick Henry has been dominant all year. He's shown us that in certain situations you need your running back. You need him. You're gonna need him sooner or later. So that is the MVP ladder, man. So now we want to start. Yeah, man. Listen, we got the power rankings coming up. Top four teams. We're gonna run through the list. Number one, Chiefs. Number two, Vikings. Number three, Detroit. And number four, we're going to go with the Baltimore Ravens, man. They look like ever since the first 2 weeks, they're getting themselves together. And do what you got to do. But yeah, there are the top four teams right there. Chiefs, Vikings, Lions, Ravens. It's still a nation all day, all week. But shout out to the Ravens though for doing what they have to do, holding it down and everything. Well, listen, y'all. I want to thank y'all for being here. This is Grab a Beer Podcast, man. I'm gonna catch y'all on the side tip. And until next time, peace.